This is my real account trading as Scalping Expert Advisor that has no grid and no martingale over the past 9 months. This is the Evening Scalper Expert Advisor by Valerie, and it is on the expensive side, but there is an option to try it out for free for 2 weeks. I'm logged into the user dashboard, and the vendor does provide 2 links for her My FX Book account, and we have the Best Pairs account and the All Pairs account. I am copying and using the set files from the Best Pairs, so let's check that out. This is the vendor's My FX Book account, and it started off in December of 2021, and it's currently up $246 from $150, so about 155%. And if you look at the most recent equity curve from about there to there, you can see mine is very similar as well. And the drawdowns for this EA has been up to 15% on this chart, and the same number over here. Remember that this is a Scalping Expert Advisor, and the profits are smaller than the stop losses. So you can see the average win is $1.18 and the average loss is slightly higher at $1.45. And when you see a small take profit and a bigger stop loss, generally speaking, you see a reasonably high win rate. Here it's about 73 and 64%. Currently, there are no open orders, but the vendor does show every single trade taken along with the lot size. This is my own account linked to FX Blue, and you can see my equity chart is very similar to hers, and this has been going for 259 days, and it started off at the end of Jan, and this account also started off at $150 and is currently up at $184 or 22.8% with a 7.2% drawdown. You'll notice that I am trading the exact same currency pairs that are listed in the vendor's My FX Book account. This is because the vendor provides the exact set file that she uses for her own My FX Book. So every couple of months, I go and download the latest one to make sure that my results will be comparable to the vendor's. And if we look at my statistics, you can also see that I've got a win rate of a 69.6%, and my average win is smaller than my average loss. As with all Scalping Expert Advisors, you do want a broker with a smaller spread. So when you're choosing accounts, make sure you choose a Raw or Plus account, not the standard account. The vendor is on IC Markets and I am on a different broker. I'm on a Go Markets Plus account, but I've found that my results are very similar. I'm going to log on to my VPS where the Expert Advisor is located, and I have 4, and for my live accounts, I use New York City servers. Here is my MT4 terminal, and this is a real account. Even though the Expert Advisor runs on 4 different currency pairs, you only need to attach it to one chart. The other chart I've got sending data to FX Blue. And right now you can see there are currently no trades open, but if I go to account history and sort by time and go all the way up to the top, you can see here where I put in $150, and if I scroll down, you'll be able to see a lot of the times the trades do hit take profit, as you can tell by the green boxes. Occasionally you will see a stop loss, and notice that the stop losses are generally bigger than the take profit. Let's look at some of the trades on the chart. And here's a trick for you. If you hold the shift button and drag the trades from your account history onto the chart, it will add every single trade onto your chart so you can visually see exactly what is happening. I'm going to zoom in, and you can see that the take profit line, let me turn off scrolling. The take profit line is very small, you can barely see it here, and the stop loss is reasonably big. If I scroll to the left, you can see again the stop losses are very big, and this looks like a buy trade. See a sell trades. This sell trade, you can't even see the stop loss on the screen. I'm going to zoom out and you can see the sell trade stop losses are reasonably far away. You can tell from this chart that there is no grid and no martingale. Each trade is by itself. Here is a zoomed out version of the Euro New Zealand pair on the daily time frame, so you can see exactly how it trades. And notice there are reasonably huge gaps between the frequency of the trades, because sometimes it doesn't take trades if the market is not ideal. This one traded in April, and then the next trade didn't happen till the end of the month, so about 2 weeks where it didn't trade on the Euro New Zealand pair. Now we're on the Aussie New Zealand 4-hour time frame. As you can see all the trades, Euro Aussie, and notice this huge time between this first trade, which was in February, and the second trade, which was in April. So quite a few months between the trades for the Euro Aussie. And last of all, we've got the New Zealand CAD, every single trade on the chart. Please don't take this as a recommendation or financial advice, because I'm merely showing you my personal experience with this expert advisor. And it's not all sunshine and roses. If you take a look at the peak over here, this was in August of 2023, and there was a drawdown for about 2 months. Right now is about mid October, so 2 months between the two peaks. If you had bought the expert advisor and entered right here, you would have been in drawdown for 2 months. Same with this period here. Back in March, there was a peak, and then we didn't break their peak again until about April, so 1 month in drawdown. And if you take a look at the equity chart more closely, you can see the steps up are tiny small little steps up, and when the drawdowns come, they can be reasonably big, like this drawdown here and this drawdown here. For the last 9 months, I've kept the lot sizing exactly the same at the minimum of 0.01, so you can judge for yourself exactly what the drawdowns are relative to 0.01 lot size.